Hey Blue Table fans, it's time for a bat rep, a Warhammer Fantasy bat rep. In fact, it is going to be Vampire Counts versus Warriors of Chaos. Warriors of Chaos Tzeentch flavored. They're blueberry. Blueberry is the flavor of Tzeentch, if you must know. This is Josh's very first Warhammer Fantasy army that he has ever painted up. In fact, he's got these camp old Warriors of Chaos from the days of yore. And we'll be sure to get some embarrassing close-ups on his very first paint jobs there. On the studio side, is this home versus visitor? We have the Studio Vampire Counts, which is for sale. It is. I'm going to say at least 3,500 points here. It's a fantastic army. Here's what I'm taking. I'm using this as a Master Necromancer level 4. Necromancer level 1, Vampire on Hellsteed level 1, a Tomb Banshee, not a Cairn Wraith, yeah I know that's what the model is, another Necromancer on Corpse Cart, 5 Cairn Wraiths, 2 units of Dire Wolves, 2 units of 30 zombies each and 1 unit of 20, a 50 strong unit of skeletons, and I am using these skeletons to proxy in some Graveguard. I am in the process of ordering and having painted up 30 Graveguard for this army, much needed. A unit of 10, Black Knights, and a Mortis engine. All fantastic new figs from Games Workshop. Well, excuse me, they're not all new, but a lot of them are fairly recent sculpts, and they make me happy inside just to have them on the table. Let's take a look at our table. This is the desert sort of Egyptian style stuff we had up at Valhalla last year. It was, and so basically we have a hill here. There's a hill on the other side. None of this impedes action at all. This is being played as scree. These are desert quicksands, and they're difficult. They have movement to go through them. By the way, that is still in the rule book, not just the dangerous terrain test. These are like any other type of solid terrain that we have. They do not hinder movement. However, they do up your ward save if you are even touching the entire rectangle. So that means if a unit is like this, just touching it, they get a +1 to their ward save. Yes, it requires just a little bit of imagination, but it does represent an area of ruins that can be easily clambered over. This, of course, is just a regular forest, which, for those of you not familiar, it takes away steadfast if your unit is in it. So there you go. I'm eager to see what Josh brings to the table. I've never played him. I don't know what he's going to do. I don't know what he's like. He seems like a nice guy, but you know, you never know. It's always the ones that seem nice that end up being crazy. Are you crazy, Josh? Just a little bit. Thank you. Good. Oh, and by the way, that is a sure sign that someone is crazy. They deny that they're crazy. No power of self-examination. Okay, so Josh is going to tell us what's in his army and give us some tips and tactics and why he picked those things. Okay, go.
All right. What I have here are 20 Chaos Warriors with halberds.
Mark of Tzeentch?
Mark of Tzeentch. Everything's, it's a themed army. Everything's a Mark of Tzeentch.
Okay,
absolutely.
Great.
So then you have Marauders.
2 units of 20?
2 units of 20.
Okay.
15 Chosen.
Oh, wow. Okay,
well.
Great. And that is like old school,
it is,
guys. Okay. And then
is,
Chaos Kniggets.
Yep.
And these trays are back from when they were 4 wide for a unit.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
9's the number of Tzeentch, so there's 9 knights. There used to be. I used to field 18 of everything to make it doubles. But anyway, it's got a Hell Cannon, Standard Bearer. That's my general.
Now we're doing the fun stuff.
He's a more recent work. And then a couple more heroes.
Okay, so this is a guy on foot, a hero level guy on foot. Right?
Yep.
Okay. And what is this?
Sorcerer.
What level?
Level 2.
Okay, great. Where's your level 4?
That guy is it?
Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, guy, why did I even ask that? Battle standard? Oh, this guy's awesome. Look at that. Look at you. This was your very first try many years ago, right?
Yep.
So, not too shabby. Good for you.
That
Does
guy-
that spell something right there?
Yeah,
Like-
with the old Warriors of Chaos book, it spelled something. I totally forgot what it says.
Oh, wow. Maybe you guys can look it up and try and figure out what that spells. Okay, great. Oh, a little puzzle. Okay, so what's the strategy here? How does this army win?
It is a very small and elite army that hits hard, so I need to basically choose my side and just rampage together.
Concentrate forces and get the job done.
And I have
Fantastic.
a few little tricks. Hopefully it'll work out.
Okay, great. So go ahead and roll up your spells. Now over here, my basic strategy is based on the few games that I've played with these. You'll notice I have 1, 2, 3, 4 spellcasters, and 3 of them are just level 1s with Invocation of Nehek, which is the one that raises guys from units that have taken wounds. And so what I've done is I've taken some more elite troops, so I've taken those guys like usual, but I've added the Grave Guard, so I got rid of a huge block of zombies, so I'm no longer trying to tar pit. The zombies are taking a different role. They're actually going to kind of shamble up on the flanks and see if they can't lend a hand at a crucial moment. So I'm playing the zombies really quite differently than I have in the past. And these guys are just distractors, problem makers, troubleshooters. They actually probably won't do very much against his army because I don't really have to zip behind the lines and target war machines. I really just, because that hell cannon is just going to destroy these guys. So really, the hounds really have to find a different role in this army, which is they need to basically deflect charges. They need to somehow gum up the works so that Josh can't do the exact thing that he's trying to do, which is bring a majority of his force to bear in the wrong place. So I'm going to counter that strategy, hopefully, by tying up or distracting critical units and bringing the majority of my army to bear on his forces. But my problem is I don't have exactly a lot of maneuverability here, but neither does Josh. We're both movement 4. No way really to speed that up. Josh does have the knights, but I have some knights too. So it's going to be an interesting little mirror match on that count. All right. Oh, it's okay. I just trust you. I'm going to be surprised by what spells you get. Hey, but let's do roll for deploying first. 5 and 4. So I'm going to go ahead and take this side. And just because I'm standing over here, how often do people do that? So I'm going to take this side, but actually, there is a slight reason why I would do that. Observe. Look at these central columns here. Well, they are more or less down the middle of the line here, but what I'm going to want to do is I want to move up really quick. Just like I did last game, there's an advantage to these. If your guys are in them and your opponent isn't, then you get the ward save and they don't. So it's good to take these as almost advantageous high grounds right away. And so there you go. Okay, so Josh, I just want you to I want you to assure me that you're not just going to let me win because you're still in your trial period here at Blue Table Painting.
I will
And
try
yes.
my best not to.
Okay, good, because I wouldn't want you to be thinking about how your upcoming review is just around the corner when it is that you're making your moves during this game. Yeah, and that, that I might take it personally somehow, because I assure you that's definitely not the case. It's not the case. Golfing with the boss. We're done deploying, so let's talk about Josh's deployment. What do you got and where? So, yeah, we've kind of both overloaded the flank here. Okay, so go ahead.
Well, I got my knights in the flank, obviously.
No heroes in there.
No heroes.
Style points for running 9. Sacred number of Tzeentch.
Sacred number of Tzeentch.
Chosen.
I have my chosen.
Level 4 wizard here.
Yep. He's along with this little Champion.
BSB.
there,
Where's your
BSB.
general?
This guy is my general.
This is your general. Okay, great. Chaos Warriors with a BSB there, right? And a level 2 Tzeentchian Wizard in with some Marauders.
That is
right?
correct.
Okay, great. Over here, I've got Dire Wolves, a unit of Cairn Race, a misdeployment on my part. I should have put the Cairn Race in front or left room for them. A single Tomb Banshee there, a level 1 Necromancer, a level 4 Necromancer, a level 1 Vampire in with the Black Knights there, level 1 Necromancer on a Corpse Cart. And remember, these are skeletons, 50 of them. I need to put in 3 guys in the back. And these are stand-ins for Graveguard. And there's a Mortis Engine. And here we have randomly shambling out here zombies, and some hounds. Let's roll for first turn. Let's do this thing. Okay, you get +1. So I need to tie. To tie, I need to roll a 6. Nope. So, what's it going to be?
I will go first.
Okay, great. Whee! 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 Yeah, we need to back it up just a little bit. Why is that so close? Oh no, that's it.
Okay, are we
so
ready?
Go ahead. Yeah, do it.
Whee! Oh, I can't do it as good as you. I can't get a good
here we
spin.
go.
Whee!
There you go. Put your foot on the floor and spin. Spin. Spin like the wind.
Whee!
Go. You gotta say we. Okay, so chaos movement phase, really not much. You just moved everything up. Kind of fritzed around with it. Hell cannon. Chaos shooting. Bam. So here comes. I'm ready. Oh, 8 inches. That's not right. All right. And so we're on the well, we should have done magic phase first. Okay, go ahead, take that back. Do magic, so you roll 2 dice. Okay, a 4 and a 1. So that means I get the highest of this. So I get 4 dispels and you get 5. Now you roll 1 dice for every one of your wizards. And on a 6, you get a bonus dice for channel. I'm rolling 4. I get nothing. So I got 4 dice.
4 big dice.
And you got 5. I'm ready. Okay, 4 dice, 4 dispel dice. Looking at 5 casting dice. You need 1 more, stud. 1 more. Okay, let's go. His first spell. He looks. He's taking a signal from the catcher. And he's shaking his head no. The catcher sends another signal. He shakes his head no again.
Alright.
The catcher radios in on his secret headpiece.
Alright, let's see.
Josh, what are you doing? Just cast a spell already. Just pitch.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Pandemonium with
Okay,
my
I'm ready.
head honcho.
Okay, Pandemonium is bad. I know that. Okay, and 8 plus 4 is 12 is what I need to dispel that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and throw, wow. I'm going to throw 3 at it.
I know what it does.
Yeah, what does it do?
It makes you miscap on any rolls of doubles.
Yeah, that's not going to happen. In fact, I'm going to throw 4 at it. Here it is. Oh, look at that. No, I did get it. 9 plus 4.
2 1s, is that?
No, that's no longer a
that's not.
thing.
Okay.
That's not
Yeah.
anymore.
Double ones doesn't mean anything now. So,
still
good
have
for
3
me.
dice to free cast
Good,
with.
and good thing I rolled 4, right? Oh, by the way, I just want to say something. Mason, yes, I gave Mason a trashing last weekend. Oh yeah, no, it happened.
That wasn't a
And it was.
Like, oh, that stupid spell! I hate the regen. Oh my god.
So anyway,
You give a test.
the rematch will tell the tale. And Mason's like, yeah, I'm gonna bring some what are they? Iron blasters next time. Yeah, and Mason plays ogres, believe it or
Ogres.
not. Okay, so there you go. So he's like, if only I had this one type of model, then I could win. No, but seriously, Mason played really well. It was relatively close. Don't have my Beastman anymore. I'm really sad. I really liked him.
Yeah, I didn't want the rematch with you.
Yeah.
Now it's kinda-
Well, and that just goes to show that I think what happens is, here, put the camera on me, would you? Josh is like, can I cast my second spell yet? No, you can't, Josh. Okay, is that it's a narrowing effect. If you had 8 people in your Warhammer Fantasy group and none of you knew what was going on, you could play any army competitively in that environment because people would kind of take things that were fun and it'd be kind of this casual thing. And then it sharpens up to the top tables at a tournament where now all of those minor differences in power level and structure and kind of how the rules are worded, they all kind of come out in sharp relief. And that's where, but therein lay the problem. Most of us aren't playing at those higher levels. And that basically means that at mid-level or intermediate or beginner, all of those armies become more and more viable. And then the other thing is you get style points. You get style points for playing an army that is, you know, outdated. But because so it's not like this army is like, oh, this army just like always is going to lose. Oh, it's so terrible. That has absolutely no merit. But that's what kind of trickles down to us commoners from, you know, forums and all the discussion of what the power level of the codexes are really only like this much between them.
Well, everybody said the Beastmen are so bad, but then you trounce the Ogres, which are supposed to be number 1 right now.
Right. So you basically take a poor player.
Right, with the number 1 list.
You pit him with the number 1 list.
Actually, it was not.
And basically, he has no chance against a really super advanced player playing one of the weaker lists.
Let my cherries up off the
I'm sorry. Did it seem like I was referring to me and Mason?
No.
I was just speaking in general terms. Come on, Josh. Will you get going on your magic face? I'm sick of having to fill all the space with my jabbering.
Well, here comes.
Okay, let's roll.
The big spell of all spells is the Infernal Gateway.
Oh no! You tricked me. Like, oh no! Dispel pandemonium. Okay, go ahead. Infernal Gateway does what? Okay, go ahead. What do you even need to? Oh, there it is.
It goes.
That's a 14.
And it goes. All right.
So wait a minute. What does it do?
An 11 or higher.
It's a 15 plus.
Okay, I'm ready.
Pick an enemy unit. If the unit is within 24 inches of the cast area, it takes 2d6 hits at strength 2d6. If an 11 or 12 is rolled to determine the spell's strength value, remove the target unit completely.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And that's on the knights. Well, I don't like that.
Here's 2d6 hits.
Okay.
That's
8 hits. What's the strength? Okay, go ahead. No. Oh, strength 8. All right.
Okay,
Well, he didn't remove the unit, which is probably only like a 5% chance of doing that. But okay, go ahead. So just 2 ups to wound. Strength 8 would be -5, so that'll give no armor save. Okay, there it is. So 2, 4, 6 guys are dead. All right, so that takes off this one and an entire rank.
Yep.
All right, thank you. Leaving 4 guys and my vampire lord in that unit. Well, I don't like that. I also like to point out, in the middle of the game this time, we are using BTP tape measures, which are available. Email me if you don't find a link or whatever. And there is a deal now where if you get 2, it's 2 for like a bulk thing. So anyway, get one for you and your friend. Are you kidding me? It was fantastic. Your magic phase was great. You wiped out like half of the Black Knights. That's really a bad thing.
It would be really funny if Sean didn't get that first spell away from him.
Yeah, that would have been bad. Okay, I guess you're done. All right, Dark Pulse from Blasphemous Tome. It gives guys in a radius regeneration. So that's plus turn numbers 4 inches, so just these 2 units have regeneration on a 6+. All right, I moved my hounds up to block these guys. So basically, they are kind of stuck there. They have no choice really but to attack the hounds. But they'll probably destroy them, be able to face any direction. I was moving the Cairn race up because I thought they'd be a good deterrent here, or be able to hold those guys up. Because the knights really are just sitting on a banner here, and it's combat resolution that kills these Cairn race. Because they're ethereal, they can't be targeted by non-magical weapons. My giant oversight here, these guys have magical weapons. So that is really a bad matchup. Actually, the Cairn race will probably be a better matchup for the the whatever they are, those guys, the chosen. Unfortunately, the chosen are sitting on 2 ranks. I'll probably peel off one, but a banner and a rank really could cramp my style. But it depends. They each have 3 attacks at strength 5, so that is not too bad. I did hang my knights back just because they need to get healed up. In fact, I am going to fudge this. It's still my movement phase. Technically, I'm going to move forward just a little bit there. Okay, so, and I did move my necromancer over here. That's because, this guy's a master of the dead, so he'll be able to, within 6 inches, which I measured, he'll be able to get this unit beyond its starting strength. By the way, Dark Pulse, and that's what I call it, that's not what it really is, gave the Blasphemous Tome gave both of these guys a 6-up regeneration. And the zombies are just shambling forward along with the hounds. I don't know if they'll even do anything good. Vampire counts magic. Let's roll. Literally, we're going to roll. Oh, a 5 and a 1. That is not a very big differential. 4 channels for me, not a single one. So I'm sitting on 6 dice. Did you get a channel?
Nope.
Okay, so you get 5 dice. Okay, first off, this guy is going to cast Invocation on this unit. That's a level 1. He just throws 1 dice at it, and he succeeds with a 5 plus his level plus 2 for being within 12 inches of the tome. And that is 8 is my result. Do you want to dispel that?
Yes. How many dice do you have total?
Well, I have 5 more. So I have
more.
6. I just threw 1 at that. Yeah, he's within 12.
And you're going to raise up 5 guys.
No, I'll just raise up 2 from that one. His level plus 1 guy. 1 guy plus his level.
Alright, you can have it.
Huh?
You can have it.
Okay, great. So 2 Black Knights come back. Ploink, ploink. All right. I'm going to the Master guy. He is going to throw 2 dice. Same thing, Invocation in the heck at the Black Knights. And he's going to succeed as great as he could have succeeded. That is his level of 4, plus 11 is 15, plus 2 for that is a 17. 17 is the number to beat, plus 2 for the Mortis engine to casting.
Yeah, 3 dice left, huh?
Yep, and that'll bring back 5 guys. That'll return it to its full strength.
17.
And I just have 4 dice left after that. I shouldn't have 4 dice. 5 plus 1 should be 6. And I've already used 3. Yeah, I have 3 dice left. After that. Come on, Josh. Go ahead and pause it if you're making up your mind.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna dispel this. No.
Maybe not.
5, 6,
9.
7, 8, 9
Plus
plus.
4
Nope.
is 13. Okay, so that brings back all of the knights, the niggets. So what's unusual, though, is I'm just negating out your magic phase.
Basically.
Right, but I'm still sitting on 3 dice, so I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to try and hurt you. I'm going to, you know what, no. I'm going to do, hold on, pause. All right, Wind of Death, that's on a 15, so I need an 11 to show on the dice, actually a 9 with the thing. Oh, no! No, why? Why did I get greedy? Why am I so greedy, Josh? I had to throw 3 dice at him.
Yes, he did. He's gonna go get the rule book
Here comes, all right, well,
because he just miscast. But get
spell resolves first, so let's do
yes,
that.
resolve the spell and then we can.
Oh
do
my
something else.
gosh. Small round template, would you mind? Roll artillery dice, hold on. Roll artillery dice and multiply by 3. Units passed over suffer D6 strength 3 hits per rank. Oh, that's fantastic. If misfire, center template on wizard and move D6 inches. Okay, great. Here we go. It actually is artillery dice times 3.
Artillery dice
Yeah.
times 3.
So, I don't know. I'm going to place it here and make it go that way. So, yeah, in fact, I'm going to place it right over that guy. So,
8.
is this the direction then?
No,
If a hit is rolled, you know what, just pause it.
this is bad. This is really bad.
Yeah, that actually affects every single one. Blah, 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 blah. So let's take a look. Yeah, it'll end up way over here.
That's ugly.
Okay, so actually that might not be too bad for me. Okay,
That's
if
really
a
good
hit
for
is
you.
rolled, use the small arrow on the hit symbol.
Oh, so it goes that way then.
Yeah, I guess so. So yeah, where did I get the idea that it went that direction? That's terrible. So it ends up off the board basically.
Hits
So,
the knights
and these guys too.
and those guys.
So yeah, this is actually
Okay.
not. And it's D6 strength 3 hits per
Rank.
rank of models. Doesn't say how. Doesn't say full rank. Okay, yeah, that is not that good. Okay, strength 3 hits, 3 strength 3 hits, 5s, 1 wound on the knights, so roll a 2 up. Okay, doesn't affect them. So the hounds take 2. They take 1 wound. Take it from this edge. Okay, and then this unit of guys, it did start on them. That's 3d6. Oops. Ooh, that's 12. Strength 3 hits.
This one guy's
I am
bound to die.
really hurting them. So 12 hits, looking for 5s. Oh, look at that. 1, 2, 3,
Lots of
4, 5, 6. Okay, so make 6 saves. Okay, here we go. That's on this unit right here.
There's one for sure. They have
Okay, no, that's it. It's shield and chaos armor. 1 guy dies. All right, and then now the miscast. So here's the result on that.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, roll. But I have the Inferno.
9.
I
Okay,
get
what
to
does that mean?
modify it by 1.
Okay.
So
So I rolled a 9 on my miscast, and so everyone takes a strength 6 hit, every wizard, so let's take that guy. He is wounded. My Necromancer Lord is wounded, and my Vampire Lord is not wounded, because he has toughness 5, and this guy here, he is not wounded. Well, that made me just happy. Okay, that's pretty bad. It's really bad. All right, we're calling it a day today. We will be back tomorrow with turn 2. Thanks a lot, Josh.